500 likes for these 5 scary ghost videos that will freak you out. I think at this point, a good portion of you should already be familiar with the baby guy. The baby guy, you say? And how are we supposed to know who that is? Could it be Justin Bieber? Now you've gone too far. The baby man is actually your real father, whom we have found beside a trash can. And what was he doing there? Please don't tell me he was eating. Unfortunately, he was eating a meal he just bought, but he was so hungry and in a rush that he couldn't care less where to eat his meal. In all seriousness, the dude, who is called Jorge, and that's not your dad, by the way, has been dealing with some serious house haunting in his house. Wait just a minute, why did you say house twice? How broken is your English, dude? Let's keep going. Jorge is known to have a very strong bond with his with his wife. Even one day a fight broke out between the two and one decided to walk out of the bedroom. The argument was so heated even a spirit walked out of that room too. You thought the night ended there? You fool. Wait, don't tell us they divorced later that night. I wasn't going to tell you anything. The night broke loose as the paranormal activity got intense. From the tables moving to the chairs swinging to the pillows flying off the couch. These activities and more take place in the living room. While in the kitchen, it runs out of food quickly, but that has nothing to do with the ghost. It's more to do with Jorge. But the garbage can seems to be moving on its own there, while the lights flicker. In the bedroom, well, you know what kind of activity usually takes place in the bedroom. You know how the chair and drawers move out of nowhere. But we are not going to stick with security camera footage, as Jorge had one rough night after the ghost shoved the playing cards off the shelf. But little did he know he was about to dance later on out of fear.
This is another footage of demons in my house. This is what happened while my wife and I be sleeping.
watching the videos. And this whole thing just fell on the floor. Look, guys, I'm not even. Look, guys, I'm not even playing. All my decks just went straight to the ground. Papers flew all over the place. This whole shit just came down. I don't know what to do. Then, baby, I'm fucking still shaking. You hear me? Yeah. Guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know how they should manage to do that. Baby, I see through the phone, I see like a glare of light. I'm trying to keep the phone as still as possible, guys. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. I see the, so, oh God, I'm trying to maintain the phone as still as possible. Hold on. Oh, baby, what the oh, God damn it.
Baby, I'm scared. Don't leave me over here.
I'm trying, baby. I'm trying not to. Okay. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. My heart is like going all over the place right now, guys. Like, it's only me and my wife right now. Honey, you want to walk with me or no?
I'm scared.
You scared, honey?
I'm scared to get up.
Oh, God. Guys, it is 12:08 at nighttime. I'm trying to hold the phone as still as I can. As still as I can. There's no kids.
This is getting worse as the days go on. Lucifer is really trying to disturb my family. He is not going to get what he wants. Demons. I call out on you to leave my house now.
The amount of vibration this man has managed to create due to how scared he was in that moment is enough to make ladies reach their limits from round one. I understand how scary the situation was, but come on, it's your own house. They say that whenever you feel like you're in a dangerous situation that requires calling the police, you should never call them. This rule only applies to people who are not white in the United States and who upload videos to TikTok. But why are only white people allowed to call 911 in such a situation in the US? because these people are the only ones who won't have fingers pointing at them, claiming that they have committed some crime. Let's get on the rails for the next video, which takes us to Disneyland, or more like, the land of the neighbors of those who recorded the next video, who left their own house after they suspected that someone was living rent-free in their house, as they felt it somehow. So instead of charging that thing for living in the same house, or even calling 911, let's leave the whole place and let some TikTokers make videos about how scary the situation is. These people will most likely be the ones who know how to solve such a problem. How outrageously unreasonable. So what are we about to watch then? A lost episode of SpongeBob. As I mentioned earlier, one dude has captured what was lurking in the darkness of his neighbor's house that sent them leaving the place in fear. This creature seems to be taking the loft as his castle to stay.
Hace una semana los vecinos que se encontraban aquí desalojaron este domicilio. Ellos manifestaron que alguien se encontraba dentro de esta. Escuchamos sonidos y fuimos a investigar y nos encontramos con esto.
Mira, ahí está la mano. No, hay alguien ahí.
Pasa. Pero no hay alguien. No hay nadie.
Mira, tranquilo. Pero si quiero grabar, no. Mira, te dejo que. Si somos la mano. Oye, si movimos. Aníbal, movimos todo, ¿no?
O sea, yo le pego unos palos a la cama, pero no moví.
No, hermano, de mujer.
¿No?
De hombre.
¿De hombre?
Sí.
Pero ¿cómo si me subí?
Era mujer, las cejas, las
no.
Era nítido.
Muestra la mano, vos. Muestra la mano, hombre.
Yo me hago los pacos.
Incluso la podéis llamar por.
¿Podéis llamar los pacos? Lo podéis llamar por mano, si le tenéis los videos.
No,
le tenéis los videos.
Sí, vos tenemos los videos.
Segunda parte.
In the first half, I was like, are we about to see anything here? Or is it already there, moving, and I just don't seem to catch it? But looking at it right now, it's definitely something to watch out for, and that's why I suggest you use the last bullet left in your pocket. I don't know if I should call the lady in the next video by this word or not, because I'm not even sure if it's a name or something else. Are you about to insult her now? Really, man? I thought highly of you, but you really disappointed me. Disappointed you? I don't even know who you are. Plus, let me finish. I don't know if Celsa is an actual name or not, but that's what she calls herself on TikTok. This girl. Did I say girl? She is even older than my mother, multiplied by 1.5. This lady has one purpose in her life, and that's to clean dishes. Isn't that what you were going to say? How retarded. I was going to say that, according to her bio. Her purpose is to try to keep her life as calm as possible. She just wants a normal life away from all shenanigans at all costs. Until that one day, she discovered some dark truths in her own house. I knew he was banging that maid. Who are you talking about? The dark truth she has discovered is that the house is possessed by some invisible entities. How frightening. As in her bathroom, there is one drawer that doesn't seem to be having a very good time where it is. It wants to feel free, to move in and out whenever it wants. That paranormal activity doesn't seem like much. It's easy for you to say, but to her it's enough to make her sleepless at night. But the horror doesn't end there, as we discover that there is a shadow figure peeking in the corridor at the security camera.
Okay, so I have been trying to catch this on video for at least 2 weeks now. I have been seeing things move. Everybody thinks I'm nuts. I know what I saw. There's nobody here. My doggy. Okay. Okay. Come on, ghost, if there's a ghost in this house. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Okay. Oh my god, I told you. Okay. Oh my god! I'm not crazy.
The first time I watched the shadow figure footage, I was like, where did that glass of water go? Also, why am I watching this clip when nothing seems to be happening? But then I realized that the scariest event was already taking place. I never encourage people to wake up at night to go and drink a cup of water or use the bathroom. Try to make sure you do both before you go to sleep. But if you use the toilet and then drink water before you sleep, doesn't that seem a little off, as you just canceled the whole purpose of peeing in the first place? Are we going to seriously discuss this now? I already made my decision on what stupid nonsensical thing I had to say, and I said it, so cut it off and let's move on. Julian is a man who fears nothing, as he doesn't seem to have an issue waking up in the middle of the night or even at the legendary 3 a.m. to check his house and see if the djinn is still having a meeting in the living room or not. As he one day went down the stairs looking for possibly some paranormal phenomena, he got what he wished for. Did he actually? Yeah, how lucky. He was definitely a good boy after all, and Santa did not disappoint him. What? That's not what I meant. You still think Santa is real, Timmy? Anyway, it appeared that Julian was a bit shaky, as if he were feeling it. So he finally felt it. I thought he didn't have it in him. I thought he may never be able to have kids one day. And I thought I would never get to the point. But some small hands were on the glass door of his, floating out of nowhere as Julian stood there and shook, all before he realized he wasn't alone in the house. When he tried to make contact with these hands, at least by touching the glass, some faint voice came out of nowhere. His dog even felt the presence of someone or something in the house.
El refri, todo eso puede generar. Mi foto ya ni siquiera la guardo porque la saca la entidad que anda aquí. ¡Uy! No saben qué, espérense. Mejor sin más luz porque algo vi pasar ahí de reojo. No, pues no hay nada. Se los juro clarito que vi algo ahí. ¿Hola? Ay, cabrón. Ahí están las manos otra vez. ¿Hola? No, ya ven la última vez que puse la mano, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué quieres de mí? ¿Qué quieres de mí? Quiero que te vayas de mi casa. Ya no quiero que estés en mi casa, ya vete. Te ordeno que te largues. Lárgate de mi casa. Te ordeno que te largues de mi casa. ¿Qué pedo? Creo que ya fue. Bueno, les digo que esto sí... Ay, no seas mamón otra vez. Sí, vean, no se le ve ni siquiera el brazo, como si las manos estuvieran flotando. No, y vean, es mano de niño. Vean mi manota. Uy. Se escucha un ruido acá. Como un grito, no sé. Ah, ya te despertaste. ¿Estás bien? ¿Estás bien, chiquito? ¿Estás bien? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? No hay nadie. No hay nadie. ¿Qué pasa?
I don't know why I assumed this dog was a male. Also, how was he able to bring his young cousin at such a time to perform an activity? What do you mean by that? No, because I wasn't talking about these hands. How could I? When your son starts acting weird in your house, no matter what age he is, it's no longer home for him. But what does that even mean? How complicated? It's very simple. You know the struggle of having a son already, all the expenses and care you have to feed into him in order for him to become something in the future you can rely on and be proud of. But if he is already making TikToks at a very young age and possessing your house on top of all of that, then I really believe you should reconsider the adoption center option. He already failed very early on. But why all this long introduction? Because in the next video, we will meet Arash, the father of his son. How perfectly described. I also thought Arash was the mother of his son. Actually, nowadays, this isn't so far off, as you can find even weird family relationships. Arash is dealing with all kinds of different paranormal activities, the ones you're familiar with and ones you would never assume could exist. There are so many that I have to go through them as quickly as possible. There is a toy microphone, which was used by the evil entity to make the point that one day he will be able to make it to the voice show and win the final prize with his devilish tones. At the same time, the microphone stand moves. Arash was also chased by the car toy of his son. While behind the curtain, someone seems to be hiding, but once Arash pulls the curtain to reveal who's behind it, it turns out to be that one person who said I would be back in 5 minutes, but it's been 5 decades, so no one is to be seen. Terrifying. And it gets more intense as he hears knocks from the cabinets, and when he checks, he either finds a hand appearing out of nowhere or some dark hair. His son is communicating with that spirit, playing with him too, and sometimes he gets spooked by him. What a weird kid.
Lubies. Rumah blackout ni, Lubies. Dah. Pergi masuk tidur.
Aku cakap last ni. Diamlah. Diamlah! Ingat aku takut. Kau nak ke kena buang tong sampah? Masuk dekat tong sampah, nak?
Lubies, tidur dalam bilik, Lubies. Lubies.
Apa?
Lubies. Oh, rentak balik Dari tadi main ketuk-ketuk dengan selimut anak bersepah kat sini. Dan diam pula. Ketuklah lagi. Lubies, ambil selimut Lubies ni. Benda lagi. Dah tak payah nak layan. Oi, Papa! pergi masuk bilik. Masuk bilik dulu. Assalamualaikum.
Papa, kereta dubel terbang. Atas ni tak ada apa-apa.